just a test stream, but in order to actually see my test to completion, let's see, let me find it. Let me find the litter. Come on, hold on. I gotta. It's literally my damn channel. What? All right, help the litter. All right, and you guys can hear me, and I get to see how to adjust the wretched thing. I think it can go a bit higher. Yeah, I think that's good. Let me. Uh, hello, to anyone. What is this for? I don't know. There is no plan. I just decided to do this, uh, on the spot. Uh, I've kind of wanted to do live streams for a bit, but I kind of just to make just for the fuck of it. But I couldn't find a good way to make it happen without my computer shitting itself because my computer's fucking weird. Um, so right now, um, I kind of just threw this together. Um, there is no bit here. I'm just chilling out. I don't know. This is the best I could come up with. Like I literally understand. I literally just went, "Oh yeah, I can do this." I just cobbled this together. It's coming from my phone, and I fucking hate using this wretched phone for things, but it works better than the computer for some fucking reason. So, I think the fact that I'm detecting no dips in the video is a good sign, but let me ring the pals in here. Because it seems to be working. What do I think about YouTube's moderation update? You're gonna have to be a lot more specific because they're fucking doing shit all the time. Uh, like, was there a new rule? Uh, because if there was, no one bothered to tell me. Um, maybe I got an email about it. How? Like, how many views to, like, get in the partner program or, like, do something or actually, I think I know what you're talking about, the one is it the one that you need a certain amount of views to, like, go live or something? Because I I think I'm fine from that, I don't think that's or maybe I'm completely talking out of my ass. Because I remember earlier when I was figuring out how to work the YouTube Live thing, there was a pop-up that said, um oh, you need this before you can access all of the live stream features, and it only popped up, on when I was trying out, like, the live features on my, you on my personal channel, so oh, okay. I do not know about that, I didn't know they changed that, um, it's mm, okay, if it probably hasn't gone. It doubled the amount of shorts views. Holy shit. Okay, so I'm gonna have to explain something to people who aren't aware of the requirement to get monetized on the YouTube. You need, at least if I remember, like, a few videos uploaded within 90 days, 1,000 subscribers, and either hold on, let me check it. Either 4,000 qualified watch hours or 3,000,000 qualified shorts views. Either one of those works. But what they mean by qualified is, there are they fucked up, they changed how YouTube they counted shorts views. Originally, if somebody watched the video for a certain amount of time, didn't, like, swipe away, um, that would count as a view, but sometime last year, they changed it so that if somebody if the short pops up on someone's feed and they swipe away, that also counts as a view, and also if they watch it multiple times, it would also count as another view for each time they watched it. Originally, it would just stay it would only count as 1 view, but it would keep track of how long each person would watch it, I think. Um, but, you'd think how I'm explaining this really poorly, but when it says you need 10,000,000 qualified views, it means, like, view views of, like, the old way they counted views, like, every time a person actually watched the video and didn't swipe away immediately, and, um, for reference, for how ridiculous 10,000,000 views within 90 days, you have to get 10,000,000 of those kinds of views at within 90 days. For reference, the Litter channel's total view count, this is all of the views, is only at 9,000,000. This is a channel with 4,000 subscribers, and yes, Crim, I am streaming at ass AM in the morning. Uh, but that's crazy. They do not why, thank you, Crim. I was about to bring this up, but you guys don't have the context for it because I only told friends so far, but I did recently get accepted in the YouTube partnership program. However, I do not have the eligibility to get real monetized. Uh, so I can't I would like to. Oh, for me, it's like 12:44 AM. Uh, I don't have anything to do tomorrow, so it's fine. If I stay up a little late as a treat, as a little colon 3. Mm. Uh, but yeah, the wretched the wretched YouTube is they don't. That's actually really, really stupid. Unless they're also changing how the views are counted, if they're gonna count them like how, like, views are counted normally now. In that case, I would be fine with it. That'd actually kinda make it easier, but 20,000,000! Holy shit! Uh, whew. Hold on, I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna mute because the way I am recording my audio right now, you are going to hear it, so do I have more plans to stream? Hold on, let me answer that real quick. Um, I don't know. Um, last time I tried streaming, I wasn't even at like 2K. That was earlier this year. So I know a lot things have certainly changed. Like this is kind of a test of the waters right now. Um if I do, I promise I'll make a more interesting backdrop than the fucking fish aquarium, the plastic fish aquarium. Hold on, let me drink. All right, here's test number 2. Let me see. Oh shit, I got a super chat in the middle of my test. How could you, Krim? All right, I think test is complete. Um, for reference, there are dogs barking right now in the background. I was seeing if you, the viewer, can hear them. I guess not. So, thank goodness. That would have been super embarrassing. Also, low key, I kinda completely forgot that I turned on super chats. That's like the only monetization thing I have on so far. Um, but like, I'm not gonna be like, I gotta optimize super chats. It's more. I'm not gonna optimize the litter channel for monetization. Are they my dogs or someone else's? Family pets. The fish mesmerize me. See, that's the trick. That's how we get you. The fish, they're subliminal messages. They're telling you to help the litter fester. They're giving you instructions. That's my evil fucked up plan the whole time. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm new to this. I don't know streamer etiquette. I forgot I'm supposed to. All right. A super chat from the Crimson Ender for CA $2. First super chat, Bazinga. Oh, hit me with a belt full of nails. What the fuck? That's so mean. So mean to me. Yeah, after you gave me 50, 50 bu I am you can tell this is a late night stream because that's to train me to stream better. Is that what they do to all the streamers? That's, uh, I think I know a few streamers that would probably fucking, like, break like a twig, like, literally, if you hit them. Not even with a belt or nails, you know? Understandable, you know? This is how the economy is. S but that's not here nor there. This isn't a stream to talk about the world's problems. Look at the funny fish. Look at the funny fish. Uh, if you hit me with a belt full of nails, I get stronger, like a Dragon Ball villain. I'm pretty sure I'm not, like, too well versed in, like, Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball lore, but I'm, like, pretty sure that, like, that's, like, just all of them, like, all of the characters, and, like, it's a specific thing, like, they all get stronger, like and I'm not even, like, talking like, it's an actual, like, power in the universe. It's like I think it's called, like, a Zenkai boost or something like that. Of course you like the fucking game, Mewtwo. Of course that's your favorite. Uh, actually, Krim, he did call, Vegeta and Goku, or whoever monkeys, It's kinda like in game Mewtwo is kind of problematic. The fish the fish are working. I can't believe it. It's Krim, don't say that. Don't compare yourself to Frieza. No, he he's kinda problematic, he's blown up, like, several planets, that's kinda it's kind of problematic, uh, but if unless you're feeling problematic, in that case, I can't really stop you. You also have blown up several planets? Alright, name them all. I'm calling bullshit on that, I'm calling horse shit, I'm calling dog shit, I'm calling cat shit, I'm calling all the shits. I don't you can't just do that. They got guidelines against that. Yeah, I see. Mars just to mess with Elon Musk. Okay, that I can believe that, that makes sense. You have your motivation. It's close by, so it's not like a long journey. I can't believe it. We've even gotten confirmation. Uh, Throckmorton is is floating in the void of space because th they're a Martian, and when Crib blew up Mars, they survived and are floating in space. So, how inconvenient. Chilly. It's, chilly in space. Alright, we have conversation. We have con con the confirmation that there's another survivor. It's Crib's cousin, the skateboarder, and Crib, as an apology, is going to bring Throckmorton little glove warmer things that turn into hot ice when you squeeze them. How nice. How nice of him. So kind. Uh, but, there is lungs imploding. But Krim loves imploded lungs. He eats them for dinner. This turned this now I'm just commentating over the live chat. What the fuck? Why am I doing that? No, you're not. Because I don't really. Once again, I just did this as a spur of the moment thing, so I don't. It's not that you're distracting me. It's just that I have nothing else to do. I I don't know. The idea was that I was kind of hoping chat would give me something to spring off of, which I guess is working. But oh yeah, the fruits jar. Yeah, the fruit. Okay, the fruits jar is the thing next to the Plants vs Zombies sunflower and the glass pear. I introduced it. Okay, I introduced it to a VC last night, and and several the people in that VC were were I don't know how they were acting like they were disappointed in me. Like the fruits jar was too far. Hold on, let me let me put the fruits jar on center stage. This is the fruits jar. But what happened? Yeah, the VC was concerned because it's kind of hard to see with the lighting, but it is a jar of plastic fruits with a bit of water in it, and the VC genuinely thought this was like fruit gummies fermenting in like something, and that I was going to consume this. And I I was and I didn't realize that until they clarified it. I thought they were just acting like I was being fucking weird for a bit. What do I wanna say to to your bum brother who's yelling at Rocket League right now? Uh, that's weirdly relatable. I don't know, turn it down, people are trying to sleep, but, I don't know. Uh, but oh, yeah, the precedents. So, they had to clarify that they thought that it was, like, fruit gummies that I was going to eat after letting fermented. And I was like, "Why would why why would why would you guys think that?" It turns out another member, not even just a member of the friend group, but a litterin, as in a person who is helping with the litter channel, I'm not saying who, had an incident where they drank Everclear, uh, and I and this was the first time I've ever heard about that. Can you have the fruits? No. No, they gotta stay in the jar. I'm sorry. Uh, and I'm like, this was the first time homemade absinthe, or however you Everclear mixed with wormwood. Thank you, Krim. Okay. I don't know about how things mix up, so, like, I am very unaware of what was wrong with that. I thought it was specifically drinking the Everclear. Um, and this is a guy I know. This is a guy that has contributed to the litter channel. I'm not saying who it is. I don't want to embarrass them, but absinthe. Okay, absinthe. Okay. Yeah. He made absinthe. Ugh, ugh. Yeah, but he's not embarrassed, he's proud. Oh, great, great. He okay, to be fair, like, I went to tell him off for this incident that happened, like, months ago at this point, because I found out about it, like, literally last night, and in the same VC, his response was to actually go to the store to buy more Everclear. So he was documenting this as he was doing it, and you guys told him not to. All right, I that is I I'm kind of ashamed, but like I know they are. I this is the litter channel fucked up sangria quest. That reminds me of the time. This was a different friend group. This was like years ago at this point. But there was this I was in a VC with this kid. Calling him a kid. He had mad gamer rage. He had real mad gamer rage. And I remember someone jokingly suggested he deleted he delete System 32. What form of medieval torture should you subject your brother to because he won't stop? grab his dick and twist it. The old dick twist. Uh, but anyway, one of the other guys in the VC jokingly told him to delete System 32, and then he started actually doing it. And then, and usually when somebody when you do that joke and then someone actually starts doing it, usually your response is to be like, no, 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 don't do that. And literally everyone in the VC was doing that, telling him no, don't actually do this. And then, but like he kept insisting on doing it. Like even the guy who told him. And then he deleted System 32, and guess what happens? Exactly what happens to everyone who deletes System 32. Your computer gets fucked up. And he's like, "What? What? What do you mean my computer fucked up?" And I'm like, everyone's like, "We literally told you this would happen." Anyway, okay. So drench him in milk and honey and tie him into a canoe and push him into the middle of the water. You know what you could do with the dick twister? Ratchet and Clank. There's a device that I am pretty like a real in-universe device that I'm pretty sure is designed to twist people's dicks. Like I don't such a stupid fucking bit, but it's funny. Hit game Ratchet and Clank featuring the dick twister. I think it was called like the crotchetizer or something. So, anyways, the spotlight. The honey and milk thing is a Greek execution method called scapism, and it keeps me up at night. All right, so I'm gonna put the fruits jar back, and then what I'm going to do is look at this off screen because the fact that it's keeping you up at night scares me. But I gotta know. Now I'm just gonna put this back. Ta-da! It's covering the sunflower, but whatever. Um, Google if I want to have. You know what? Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I was like, "Oh, I gotta learn what this thing is," and then I realized, "Mm, nah, nah, I'm good. I don't wanna maybe I don't wanna learn what that is." Uh, I'm good. I don't need to be learning new things tonight. I think I'm good on that one. Um, and you had a hyperfixation on torture and execution when you were 12. Ooh. You turned out you turned out great though, you know? You make good videos. Uh, oh, and looky here. I've been sent a DM on Discord. That's the englishwikipedia.org/wiki of, well, the thing we were just talking about. Huh. Hmm. Maybe. Hmm. I think I'm a little bit curious. Fuck it. Let's see. Okay. That's fucked up, but I read it. That's fucked up, but yeah, that makes sense. Uh, I was like, what is the milk and honey for? But that makes sense. That's exactly like the only thing you could use it for. Yeah, that's oh well. That's like I don't know. I think the rat jar thing. It's like the rat jar thing where it's like, how do you even come up with this? Like, I guess inevitably somebody would come up with that idea, but like, why that one? Why did you have to do it like that? Okay, now I'm just going down a rabbit hole. Um, yeah, no, I thought about it. That's like really fuck. Goddamn. Like seriously, who comes up with that? But let's uh this is this is awkward. Uh, I I think let's see. Do I have a funny story to tell that comes to the top of my head? Uh, I could nah. Hmm, the Persians. Uh, hmm. I think. Uh, trying to think of something to talk about. Uh, chat, keep throwing things at me until I say, that's a good idea." No, you don't have to do that if you don't want to. Uh, um, let's see. Who do you guys think the knight is, and why is it Rudy? I think Rudy will the chapter 6 Noelle will find out about the Dark World, and she's like, can I heal my father?" And then she's gonna run towards the hospital and create a Dark World. And then it's a winter wonderland or a winter hospital land or whatever. And then they finally get to Rudy, and uh-oh, the Roaring Knight standing right there. Uh-oh. And that's the thing that will be clarified, that Toby mentioned, and it's and then chapter 7, they're gonna go to the shelter, and that's where I Am Gaster is. WD Gaster, Deltarune, built it all in an empty room. Uh, yeah, fine. I'm just gonna talk about my strange ideas for Deltarune. Uh, what if uh what if the night guy isn't the roaring knight from the prophecy, since the knight apparently appeared before the hero? Hmm, that's a good point. What if what if the knight is hmm, what if the knight is what if the knight is an actual deer? An actual deer that Asgore ran over in the truck? What if it's just someone else? And the Roaring Knight is Chris. What if the Roaring Knight is just Chris? Just running back and forth and changing disguises fast enough the naked eye can't see. What then? I know what you mean by that, um, but it's so fucking so fucking stupid. No, the Black Knight isn't the Roaring Knight, and Chris is the Roaring Knight. Hmm. Hmm. I see. The Black Knight with a black knife, and the Roaring Knight. Separate people. Perhaps. But what if, I don't know. Uh, what if the Knight was actually I'm trying to, like, one up the fucking, I'm trying to one up the fucking Chris going back and forth fast enough joke, but I can't. I can't. Now I have to now now I have to come up with serious theories. I think, uh, I don't have theories, really. I have some ideas, but, of where I think the story might go, but I haven't really thought down and, like, theorized, like, "Hmm, this is what would happen." I've kinda just been, "Alright, I'm gonna have to look up who the fuck, Gifrod is or whoever that is, I swear to God." Oh. Oh, okay, I fucking misspelt it in my mind. I God damn it. I Giftcrot, I meant. Well, you never know, this could What it Huh, okay, I got this. Alright, I got a good joke. I got a good joke from that. What if the Roaring Knight is just the fucking Giftron, just a random one? Obviously, that's stupid, but that's a good facts about bit. I'm gonna write that down. Um, if that doesn't come out within the next few days, I give you all permission to just, like, come up to me in public and just fucking kill me. Like, at any point, just find me at the store, at the pharmacy, at a fucking Raising Cane's. If you see someone that gives off John Fax energy, you kind of get look. I God damn it! I it's 1 a.m. I can't believe it. I keep accidentally fucking stealing. Well, I keep. God damn it. Okay. Next time I am going to plan this out better because I'm a bit tired. It doesn't matter. I think I've stolen Spaghetti's jokes before. Or maybe it does. I don't know. I don't know. Spaghetti, tell me. Uh, blah, 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 blah. All right. We just. Oh, yay! Jokes are free use. I'm stealing them. They'll look at them and say, "Ha ha ha! A good joke." And then the primordial sludge will arise. But that's not either here nor there. What if I I found out that Wikipedia has a has a page specifically for Gaster, like a WD Gaster. Let me pull it up, because there is a specific thing, and it's not like a new revelation, uh, but it's something that I realized while reading it that I never thought of before, because when, Undertale theorizing was all the rage, I was, like, fucking 12 or 13, but on WD Gaster's official Wikipedia page, there is an image of, what people say is the Gaster sprite, and it says under it as the caption, SPR Mystery Man PNG, a sprite widely speculated to be Gaster in Undertale. And the reason I bring this up is there is a the fan base has been using this quote unquote mystery man to represent like Gaster like ever since like Undertale first came out. What if fucking Gaster doesn't is it that wasn't Gaster? And that was just like an entirely like that was something else. Like I know, like, process of elimination, it probably is Gaster, but, like, we don't know for sure, and there's a non-zero chance that, like, he just doesn't look like that. You think Gaster is a human. I can I can see that. I could like, even with the sprite, I think, like, I could totally see, like, Mystery Man PNG being, like, a human and not a skeleton that, like, got fucked up with his fucked up experiments or something. That is I didn't even think about that. This could be a disguise to make himself seem like a monster. I see. Beware Gaster is Italian because we gotta beware the man who speaks in hands. This means if this really is a disguise, there is a non-zero chance that Gaster will be built like Jeff Bezos. I I don't wanna sugarcoat it. Like, if Gaster's gonna be like, "Oh, what happened while you were gone?" We're talking about the possibility that Gaster may look like Jeff Bezos when we finally, like, see him or get, like, some sort of explanation to what he is. He is bald, yeah. That's kind of where we came off. Like, what if Gaster, like, because we are just assuming that Mystery Man is Gaster. That could just be, like, entirely unrelated, or, as Crim suggested, it could be a disguise, as Gaster is actually a human, and and the disguise is meant to make him look like a monster. I don't know. The only thing is, like, what monster would he be disguised as? Because the fact that they're all sprites kinda, like, makes it, like, hard to tell, but, like, if you think about it, like, if this was Gaster disguising himself as, like, a skeleton like Sans or Papyrus, you'd probably see through that pretty easily. The Rock is Jeff Bezos because 'cause they're both bald. I mean, there is also a chance that Gaster could also look like The Rock, you know? Oh, yeah, the Mystery Man could that is actually that is actually a good point because, the fucking Mystery Man room and the Eggman room are pretty similar. So, yeah, no. If if this is a if Mystery Man Sprite.png isn't Gaster, it's probably the Eggman. I The hierarchy of the underground is about to change. Gaster could be built like The Rock. We said he was human, we didn't say, like, he had to be white. I specified Jeff Bezos because he was the first bald guy that came to my mind, but, you could be built like Rental Floss, I think. I'm pretty maybe I'm confusing him for, like, another guy, but I'm pretty sure Rental Floss is, like, bald. Uh, Rental Floss. I is that how you say it? I'm pretty sure. Andrew Tate is Gaster. Oh my god, we solved it. Imagine we finally get into the shelter and we see we see like a gangster, and he turns around. He's like, "Star Wars is for losers. I have never seen Star Wars, and I managed to build an entire universe from scratch." Is William Afton bald? I mean, I know he isn't, like, in the movies because it's Matthew Lillard, but, like, is he bald, like, in canon? Uh, are you guys just saying shit now? Um, I my first experience with Andrew Tate was the Salty DK Dan video about the fucking Star Wars thread. For those unaware, the Star Wars thread is a Twitter thread made by Andrew Tate before his, like, real rise to popularity, and Care Bear jizzed on him, what the fuck? Okay, okay, but it was a really strange thread where he insisted that the key to his success is that he has never seen Star Wars, and I watched that video from Salty DK Dan when that video first came out, and over time, Andrew Tate got really popular. Um, did Warren Dale Gaster kill the sludge? I don't know. Um, we need to know this sludge lore. The sludge will make sense in the future. I have plans to conclude the sludge lore. I know what I want to do with the sludge lore. I have it planned out. I will ask for those sludge fans to stay tuned. Uh, it will be revealed in due time. All the sludge will be put on the on the table, but uh, the sludge, um, but his historical rise to prominence as Andrew Tate doing Andrew Tate stuff, and I hear about this guy. He's like, oh my goodness, this guy is like a bad influence on like young boys. I'm like, the fucking Star Wars guy, the fucking guy who made a like fucking like 20 tweet long Twitter thread about how he's never seen Star Wars and how he's better off from it. That guy, by crib, have fun playing. Pink. Uh, Gaster is covered in sludge because he is green. Well, what if he's green regardless of the sludge? Do the fish in the aquarium have feelings? I don't know. Let's ask them. Hey, fish. Hey, fish, you stupid idiots. Come on, yeah, I'm talking to you. Well, fuck you too. Okay. Well, either they don't have feelings or their feelings are to ignore me. So, not much I can do there. Whew. They feel hatred and malice towards the litter. That's exactly what it is. You guys have to help the litter fester. I don't know how, but I think you're doing it. I think you're helping. Uh, hopefully, maybe the litter won't fester. Who knows? Hopefully, it does. Um, did the fish in the aquarium kill the sludge? No, but I'm pretty sure if the sludge is actually killing the fish, as you all know, pollution. You know, the sludge gets in there, the coral reefs, and it starts, harming them, and because I mean, you hopefully learned all this in like fucking elementary school. W sludge. Whoa. What if you don't want the litter to fester because you're a fucked up little freak? The litter's gonna fester. It's inevitable. You really gotta it's gonna happen. The litter will fester. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready for the litter, because otherwise the litter will be ready for you. Well, it still will be ready for you. Don't worry about it if you're ready or not, because the litter will come. Are they dead? See, usually when fish die, they kinda, like, flip over and go up a little, so I don't think these fish are dead. I think they're I haven't fed them. I think they're immortal fish. Uh, what do I think about Adam Driver being announced as Mrs. Sinister? Well, it's kinda weird that they, like, changed Mrs. Sinister's gender, and then but, like, still had them play by Adam Driver, but apparently, according to Adam Driver, he's, like he's never played a woman before, but he likes the challenge, so what do I know? Are the fish fake? I mean, you can see them right in front of you. I guess, it's a digital stream. This could be AI generated. You just have to trust me, like, trust my word. This is real. This is all next to me right here, but it is real. It is the fish are real, the jar is real, the pear is real. Uh, it seems pretty AI generated. Nah, maybe the sludge is just making you guys think there's fish. Well, maybe, but this is a sludge-free stream. I've only brought up the sludge, so it doesn't count. If I just bring up the sludge and don't involve the sludge, it's fine. No, sludge is the litter is real. The litter is real. Don't worry about it. The litter is real. It will fester. It's real. The, well, okay. Here's a paradoxical question. If it's only sludge, sludge is a type of litter, so that'd just be paradoxical. There can't be no litter and only sludge because sludge is a type of litter. That's exactly what a fake litter would say. Okay, I don't. A fake litter. You're calling me a fake litter? I'm not even a litter. What does that even mean? A fake litter? It's not a jelly bean jar. It's the fruits jar. And the reason why it's like that is because I moved it back to where it was because I had it in front because I had to show it off because I want to tell a little funny story. She didn't do anything wrong. In fact, I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix this right now. Ooh, freedom, the freedom motif. All right, the sunflower is free. You can gaze at the sunflower, even though it's dark as hell, so you can't really see her. Um, but yeah, no, the fruits jar that people thought I was going to ingest for real because it just looked that much like fruit gummies, and I already explained it. I explained it earlier in the stream, but sorry. I'll turn on the lights. Okay. All right, let's turn on the lights. Yeah. Let's see how that looks. See, now you know my room is just full of orange now, so that's embarrassing. Um, Whenever somebody gets me something for my birthday, orange is my favorite color, but like I don't know, people don't really keep track of things that I do, so like every time they get me something for my birthday, it's always an orange. So my bed sheets, my headphones, my bedroom wall, it's all orange. Uh, Sludge inside the pear container. What do you mean? That's not sludge. That's just water. I'm afraid. Or maybe it's an optical illusion. I'm assuming you're not talking about the pear, but like the fruits jar. Uh, ugh. Sludge sludge isn't inside everything, but in a perfect world, everything has a little bit of litter in it. Spider-Man brand new sludge was low key fire. You know, I haven't seen that one yet. I gotta get on seeing the new things, the new movies, especially since you know, if you make a short about the new thing, a lot of people watch it, but I just don't really watch new things as they come out. I gotta so I'm fucking here with my like pussy in my hand, and I'm just like, well, shit, I don't know what to make a fax about for. And the frogs are sludge. The frogs, they excrete sludge. Blech. Uh, the sludge is beyond sex. It's beyond gender. It's just sludge. There is, but how does it reproduce that? Well, asexually, of course, but I think I've said too much about the sludge. But oh well. Uh, Deltarune. Deltarune. That's the thing I make shorts about a lot recently because the people like them. I got good ideas. I love Deltarune. It's a good time. It's a good game. I give it good rating. It's funny. I Tricky Tony makes me yearn for things. Because I did mention I don't keep up with the newest things a lot, but like the Deltarune chapters are like the one exception because like I already got the game. Tony's gotten me like hooked on the story, so I'm like I might as well boot it up and fucking take a look, you know? Tricky Tony, but that's neither. Uh, Let's see, what am I'm getting distracted by the lights, actually. I was like, Flurry is gang members with the Sludge Gang with WD Gaster and Evil Matt Pat. I still find it pretty funny that Toby Fox just told him, "Hey, don't make people don't like fucking like confuse people about another gay big Undertale like that. What the fuck, dude? You went too far." And like that just caused Matt Pat to like never fucking make a video about Undertale or Deltarune again for like half a decade. And then even then he only made one, and after he retired, the new people at Game Theory seem to have like kind of picked up the slack with like Deltarune game theories, but like which means that, like, that ban was just 'cause Matt Pat was too fucking scared of Toby Fox. Evil Matt Pat is the guy running game theory and all the theory channels after Matt Pat died. Oh, that sucks. I hope he gets better from that. You can confirm what the fuck? He's British? Ah, I can't believe it. God damn it. Evil Matt Pat's fucking British. Alright, well, I I I don't know how to feel about that. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Like, not only is he, like, making Deltarune theories again, but, like, he's British. God damn it. Alright, I we God damn it. Ah, fuck. Ah, fucking map, am I gonna watch Lanterns tomorrow? Hell no. I'm going to do something more productive because it does not I even know who's coming out tomorrow. Uh Also, I'd have to get an HBO Max subscription, and I don't wanna do that because I like having, currency, you know? Good old currency. When am I gonna get Sludge Max? Oh, I've already been at Sludge Max for, like, so long. You guys could not comprehend Sludge Max, but, oh boy, it's great. See, most people, they're fine with Sludge minimum, but, I like to pump it up to the max. Your brother isn't even playing Rocket League anymore, he's just playing Roblox, and he's still yelling at the top of his lungs. What fucking Roblox game is fucking, like, igniting that kind of reaction out of him? Like, it's fucking Legos. It's fucking a bunch of fucking rectangles, like, stuck together. At least I think that's what that is. I I played Roblox, like, when I a lot when I was a kid, but I never touch it nowadays because I'm busy, doing better things. But It's changed a lot from what I can tell, so maybe that statement about they're big blocks, and that's all there is to it is, like, inaccurate. I know, like, Doors is, like, a horror game. That would be incomprehensible, like, in the Roblox, like, era I grew up in, like like, I remember all the obbies and the tycoons and all the it was just kinda but these Roblox games, they've gotten, like, fucking ridiculous. A sludge fan game in Roblox, go ahead. Maybe that would be the thing that incentivizes me to, uh, pick up the game again or something, I don't know. The sludge fan game. But, uh, actually, I don't wanna support Roblox because, there's so many pedophiles and they aren't doing anything about it. Um The sludge does not interest himself in Roblox. Well, your mistake is thinking that Roblox like, the sludge is a guy, you know? Like, what what do you think the sludge is? Like, it's not a guy. Ah, shit, I'm saying too much about the sludge again, god damn it. Ah, I think everyone in this chat misunderstands the idea behind sludge. What about well, John Sludge is just a guy, but he's not the Sludge. Like, John Sludge and the Sludge are 2 different things. You achieved your goal of getting me to talk about the Sludge. The Yeah, he's nice, okay, so, like there's a guy named John Smith, you assume that he's, like, a stonesmith? No. Last names are just last names. Like, Gene Masters, you think me, Gene Masters, is, like, the master over everything? No, that's just my last name. Like, come on. Not the master of anything. I'm just me, I'm just Gene. Don't worry about it. I'm fucking talking like fucking, Wingading Gaster right now, and I talking like I'm hiding something, but I'm not. No, I am. I'm hiding important Litter Channel lore from you guys, but I keep fucking saying too much shit. Oh well, like what are you gonna do with this? The sludge is not a guy. Okay, I want British people. Uh, like I think the sludge. WD Gaster Delta Rude built it all in an empty room. The, the hounds are barking. Yeah, it's distracting me. I don't really remember the lyrics to the song, but it's There's also, the fucking, extra tuna version that's like no, not the it's, the Porcelain Pal Collective version that's like, I am Gaster, you're not Gaster, you're not Gaster," something like that. John Litter, Delta Rune, built it all in an empty room. Uh, cause, cause the fans stole all his shit, and, uh, to make him make Delta Rune too. John Litter, that is Gaster, Gaster, that is Litter, Litter festers. I can't fucking improvise for shit. Why do I even with the fruit jar and John Sludge as the main characters with Evil Mad Pat as the villain. That did not roll off the tongue the way that I had hoped it to. But then that part still did, but now I'm fucking up again. Wait, no, actually, I'm doing bars. I think maybe no, not really. What the fuck did I just do? I think I think it is getting time for me to go to bed. So I think this is a good time for me to end the stream with those bars. So uh goodbye everyone. And thanks for watching. I didn't think this would go as well as it ended up doing, but if I do, I I will I think I might be doing this sometime in the future. Probably only on the weekends because Gina Masters got a full-time job, so I gotta deal with that. So